The movie begins with a breathtaking aerial view of the city at twilight, descending gracefully to a lavish, high-end restaurant called Elysian. Inside, the atmosphere radiates sophistication. Sparkling chandeliers cascade golden light, soft classical melodies drift through the air, and the waitstaff moves with synchronized precision. The camera pans across the room, capturing elegant guests engaged in hushed conversations, their laughter mingling with the clinking of crystal glasses. The door opens and Keanu Reeves steps inside. Dressed simply in a slightly rumpled shirt and worn jeans, he is a stark contrast to the polished extravagance around him. Heads turn, whispers ripple through the room like a wave. Despite the curious glances, Keanu remains unfazed, his calm demeanor drawing intrigue. He's seated at a quiet corner table, his presence both understated and magnetic. The focus shifts to Jack, a young waiter in his late 20s, navigating the bustling dining room. He's juggling a tray of dishes, his movements shaky and uncertain. New to the job, Jack's clumsiness earns him scornful looks from seasoned colleagues and sharp reprimands from the stern restaurant manager. Determined yet visibly nervous, Jack is a man on the edge, grappling with the weight of unspoken dreams and mounting pressure. Jack freezes when he's assigned to Keanu's table, dread flashing across his face. He steels himself and approaches, expecting criticism. Instead, Keanu greets him with a warm, disarming smile that melts his anxiety. Keanu orders something simple, an unpretentious choice that surprises Jack. As Keanu notices the young waiter's trembling hands, he initiates a conversation, his voice calm and inviting. Jack reluctantly shares his story. He's a struggling artist, pouring his soul into his work only to face rejection at every turn. Taking this job was a matter of survival, but he feels like a misfit in the grandeur of Elysian. Keanu listens intently, his gaze steady and empathetic. He shares anecdotes from his own life, moments of rejection, lessons in perseverance, and offers subtle encouragement. Sometimes, Keanu says, it's the smallest step forward that changes everything. The evening takes a dramatic turn when Jack, in the middle of serving another table, accidentally spills red wine on an entitled wealthy patron. The man erupts in fury, his voice slicing through the restaurant's ambience. Guests stop and stare as Jack stammers an apology. The manager storms in, profusely apologizing to the guest and publicly reprimanding Jack, reducing him to silence and shame. Keanu watches the spectacle with a calm yet calculating expression. After the commotion subsides, he gestures for Jack to come over. "Mistakes don't define you," he says softly, his words laced with quiet conviction. Keanu then speaks privately with the manager, advocating for Jack in his signature understated yet persuasive manner. Reluctantly, the manager agrees to let the incident slide. As Keanu prepares to leave, he slips Jack an envelope. Inside is a generous tip and a handwritten note. "Keep believing in yourself. The world needs your art." Jack is overwhelmed but doesn't get the chance to thank him. The next morning, Jack receives an elegant invitation to a private art gallery event. Confused but curious, he attends. The gallery is filled with influential figures, and Jack is stunned to find his own artwork displayed prominently. Keanu appears, smiling. "I saw your potential years ago," he explains. "I've been waiting for you to see it too." Keanu introduces Jack to art collectors, critics, and gallery owners. The evening transforms Jack's life as he finally receives the recognition he's dreamed of. Months later, Jack's transformation is complete. No longer a waiter, he's a thriving artist with an expanding reputation. Remembering Keanu's compassion, Jack starts a mentorship program, dedicating his success to helping others. His workshops and outreach efforts uplift countless aspiring talents. One evening, Jack returns to Elysian, this time as a guest. He's dressed sharply but remains grounded, his confidence radiating from within. To his surprise, Keanu is seated in his familiar corner, quietly enjoying a meal. Jack approaches, his gratitude spilling out as he recounts the impact of Keanu's kindness. Keanu smiles, his voice as steady as ever. "I didn't change your life, Jack. You did that. I just reminded you of what you were capable of." The film closes with Jack walking out of the restaurant, his heart full and his purpose clear. A montage shows Jack mentoring young artists, his journey of kindness creating ripples of change. As the credits roll, a heartfelt message reminds viewers of the profound power of compassion, resilience, and second chances. If this story inspired you, Don't forget to like, subscribe and share to help us bring more uplifting stories to life. Your support makes all the difference. Thank you for watching.